Have you ever stared at a stack of timesheets and a tax calendar and felt an immediate sense of dread? If you're a small business owner, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The fear of missing a filing deadline or, even worse, messing up a team member's paycheck. I've been there. For a long time, I treated payroll like a giant, looming monster that I just had to survive every 2 weeks. But recently, I switched to OnPay, and I want to walk you through exactly how I processed my very first run. If you're looking for a way to stop overthinking your back office work, this is for you. When I first logged in, I was honestly waiting for it to get complicated. Usually, these platforms have 20 different tabs and hidden menus. Instead, I was met with a dashboard that felt more like a simple checklist. The setup phase. The first thing that struck me was the employee onboarding. I didn't have to manually enter every single social security number or address. I just sent an invite to my team, and they filled out their own profiles. By the time I was ready to run my first payroll, everyone was already in the system, verified and ready to go. Running the numbers. Once I clicked Run Payroll, the process was surprisingly linear. Enter hours. I pulled my hours from our time tracking software. OnPay integrates with most of the big players, so it was a quick sync. Review tips and bonuses. If you have a team that earns tips or commissions, there's a specific spot for that, so you don't have to do the mental math on the side. The summary. This is where the magic happened. Before I committed to anything, I got a clear breakdown of exactly how much was coming out of the business bank account, including the employer taxes. The peace of mind factor. The biggest hurdle for me has always been the tax side of things. I'm not an accountant, and the thought of local, state, and federal filings makes my head spin. What I realized during this first run is that OnPay handles all of that automatically. They actually guarantee their tax filings, which took the weight off my shoulders instantly. I hit approve, and that was it. No paper checks to write, no manual tax calculations, and no anxiety. My team got their direct deposits on time, and I got my afternoon back. If you've been doing this by hand or using a system that feels like it was designed in the 90s, I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be that hard. Processing that first run showed me that payroll can actually be the easiest part of my week, not the hardest. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.